Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing great. Now, before getting into the main meat and bones of this particular video, let's go off on a little bit of a tangent. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but in September 2018, Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski of MSNBC, they went to the University of Mississippi. They spoke at a pretty decent crowd at the Gertrude C. Ford Center. This is an article from the Daily Mississippian, our newspaper at Oxford, Mississippi. As I say I was a grad student at the University of Mississippi at the time, and I was in school at the time. I was at that I didn't go inside that particular event, but I was around when it happened. One of the reasons why many of you guys don't perhaps know about this is that the cast of Morning Joe did not have any problems at the University of Mississippi. Now, some of you guys, you think Mississippi and you go like, okay, must be a very conservative place. Not necessarily. If you guys have gone to football games in the South, you've probably been to a lot of college towns. You've been in college towns in Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas. You guys know that they're very liberal places, but that's not the point. Mississippi, although I wouldn't say Oxford, Mississippi, the town where the university is, I wouldn't say it's predominantly conservative, but there is a strong conservative presence there. I remember when the university stopped flying our state flag because they said that our flag was too hateful or something. A lot of the students were really upset. So there is a conservative mindset, a patriotic pro-America mindset. Anyways, that's besides the point. The greater point that I'm trying to make is that the cast of Morning Joe faced no problem. As a matter of fact, I remember tailgating during one of our home football games. Our football team, the Ole Miss Rebels, go Rebs, were playing, I can't remember if it was Alabama or Texas A&M, and there was tailgating, and this was very close to some election event, and there were the college Democrats who set up tents for Hillary Clinton. This was probably leading up to the 2016 elections. I can assure you, if you could speak to the college Democrats at the University of Mississippi and ask them if they had faced any problem from anyone else, they would say, no, we haven't. And that's pretty much the environment. As far as student politics go, I know there is the Ole Miss College Republicans. Turning Point USA, to the best of my knowledge, does not have a significant presence. But anyways, despite having a conservative presence, liberal speakers always felt welcome. And usually, from what I could tell from my interaction with the student base, we didn't feel any hostility towards liberals when they came to spoke. Usually, I spoke to my friends at college Republicans, and when Morning Joe cast members came, we were like, hey, why don't we try getting one of our big name guys in, maybe a Dennis Prager, maybe a Ben Shapiro, a Steven Crowder, or whatever. And my friends at the college Republicans said it's not particularly easy. There's a lot of inside bureaucratic hoop you got to jump through. There's going to be a lot of added expense and security, and it's not easy to get conservative speakers on campus. And what I'm about to show you guys made me sad and made me upset, and this is not in the best interest of America.
Like what does Turning Point plan to do to address the neo-Nazis?
Really hard being triggered all the time, and I'm not kidding, it's all the time for me at this point. I get dressed in the morning, I'm triggered. I take a shower, I'm triggered. I get in the car, I'm triggered. I go for a walk, I'm triggered.
Hey, how you doing? I just asked everybody that was black and disagreed not to subscribe to the UPENN. This is the new black
Thank you. What are you going to do about the neo-Nazis?
What I'm doing is I'm taking my community. I'm taking my community inside.
So the Turning Point USA is being actively infiltrated by neo-Nazis.
If you avoid thoughts that are deep, I will never call you a sheep. I respect you and sheep.
Don't use sheep as an insult.
Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. If you are paying into this establishment, and if this is in any way representative of the end product that comes out, you guys are not going in there to learn. And I say this with a rather heavy heart. I have friends at UPenn. I even have family members that go to UPenn right now. And I can't believe this is the state of learning at that particular place.